Hey everyone, it's Niesha Davis here at LCSW, and this is Motivational Masterpiece, where you are on a journey to becoming the master of your own peace of mind. I am a therapist. However, remember, this is not a substitute for therapy. If you are in need of a therapist, I encourage you to reach out and get some help, as there are so many platforms available for you to find a therapist that is the best fit for you. If this is your first time joining me on Motivational Masterpiece, I encourage you to like this video, subscribe to this channel, share it with your friend, as you will not be disappointed. If you are joining me back again on Motivational Masterpiece, I want to say thank you and welcome back as we continue to have these conversations to teach you how to become the master of your own peace of mind. Now, here on Motivational Masterpiece, my goal is to teach you tools and strategies to help you to get through the challenges that you experience in life. Sometimes I know that people aren't always in a place of wanting to seek out a therapist, and sometimes you just need some psychoeducation to kind of help you to get through rough patches in your life. And I also understand that you may be seeing a therapist, but it helps to have that support and that motivation as you continue on your journey of healing and as you continue on your journey of getting through difficult times in your life. So today, I just want to have a conversation with you about seasonal affective disorder, also known as SAD. And the reason why I want to have this conversation to you is because we are right up on the holidays. And during this time, a lot of people go through a really sad time in their life. Now, when it comes to seasonal affective disorder, it typically starts around the fall season and goes on into the winter months until the weather starts to change. And the reason why people experience this disorder is typically that during the fall season, winter months, people go through a period of time where you feel sadness and where you start to feel really sluggish. You don't have a lot of energy, and things that you once enjoyed, you don't enjoy anymore. You go through a period of where you feel depressed and where you really just don't feel like getting up out of the bed, getting ready for work, hanging around people, and just doing anything, right? You feel hopeless, you feel guilt, you feel shame, you are sleeping, and not just sleeping normal, but you are sleeping a lot, as well as you are eating and overeating because you're trying to find comfort. Now, everything that I just mentioned are signs and symptoms that you possibly may be having seasonal affective disorder. And when you have seasonal affective disorder, it typically happens every year around the same time. Most of the time, it's around when fall starts. Why? Because the weather starts changing. The light outside starts changing. It becomes darker outside, and it's darker in your home, and you don't have as much light as you would like and you desire. So when this happens, your mind goes a lot of different places. You start thinking of people that aren't in your life anymore. You just start feeling like, ugh, I hate this weather. It's just so gloomy outside, and it just feels ugly, and it doesn't feel good. And you have these feelings most of the day from fall to the winter months. So what can you do if you are experiencing seasonal affective disorder? First and foremost, I want you to recognize the signs and the symptoms. So if you start feeling all of the things that I just mentioned to you, the sadness, the lack of energy, the lack of motivation, lack of concentration, feeling guilt, feeling shame, overeating, sleeping too much, you very well may have seasonal affective disorder. So I want you to first recognize the signs and the symptoms. Then I want you to recognize, when did these signs and symptoms start? Do you feel these signs and symptoms around every fall? Around October, the end of October, the beginning of November? Do you start feeling all of this coming on and you don't know where it's coming from? If that is you, then you possibly may be experiencing seasonal affective disorder. So if you're telling yourself right now, oh wow, that is me, I have noticed that I've been feeling all of those things. What am I supposed to do about that? Well, let me enlighten you. So one of the things that you can do that helps with seasonal affective disorder is exposing yourself to light. It's called light therapy. Find yourself sitting in a room where there is plenty of light. Try not to be in a lot of dark spaces. Try not to create dark spaces for yourself. However, create a space that is light. a space that gives you energy, a space that fuels you and gives you that motivation and improves your concentration that you need. Also, one of the things that you could do is that you could reach out for help. Find yourself a therapist that you feel like is the best fit for you. Now, it doesn't mean that you have to go into an office space and meet with somebody face to face. Now, I'm in my office today filming this video, and you can come into an office space and see your therapist, or there is telephone therapy, right? You can call your therapist on the phone and you can have your therapy session via phone, or you can have your therapy session via a video platform, whether that's Zoom, whether that's whatever platform your therapist uses. You can do a teletherapy session. That is another thing that you could do. If you feel like you are really struggling and you're really having a difficult time, and you may be away from your family members, you may be incarcerated right now, and you're going to be incarcerated for the holiday seasons. You may be out of state somewhere where your family is not going to be, and you're going to be celebrating alone. Or you may not have that parent or that loved one that's going to be with you during this holiday season, or even that significant other, or again, your children. Your children may be away at college. So if that's you and I am speaking to you, I want you to work on increasing your motivation and getting to a space where you can be proactive. If you see these signs and symptoms coming on and you just don't have the motivation to create the light that you need, or either you're not able to create the light that you need, one of the things that you can do is that you can start doing things to help you during this difficult time. Such things like journaling. Write out your feelings, get your feelings out. Put them on paper, whatever you have to do to allow yourself to improve your mood. Start exercising, even if you don't feel like it. Just get up and walk around. If you are in a confined space and you can't go outside because you don't have the freedom to move around like you desire, walk around your house. If you notice that one place in your house is really difficult for you, and every time you go to that place, you feel really sad and you feel really depressed, change your environment. Get up and move to another room. Quit going to that place in your house that continues to make you feel sad, but get up and move around. Draw, color, meditate, pray, read, whatever it may be, anything that is positive that can allow you to get up and find the energy and motivation that you need to not allow yourself to be in this sad space. And if you feel like this is more serious, again, the best thing you could do is reach out for help. Find the support that you need. Talk to somebody, talk to a friend, find a support group, find a therapist. That's what therapists are here for, to help you to navigate through the challenges of life. We all experience life, right? Life happens to us all. Life at times when we don't expect it. But I want you to know that if you are experiencing seasonal affective disorder, you do not have to experience that all by yourself. There's no need for you to isolate yourself, and there's no need for you to withdraw and remove yourself away from people and social environments. We are human beings, and one of the things that we need to thrive is that we need relationships. We need connections with other people. So I want to encourage you, link up with somebody. Be proactive. Don't allow yourself to go through this holiday season feeling depressed and feeling hopeless and feeling sad and not having that motivation to enjoy the people that are around you, whether it's your family members, whether it's your friends, or even if you have to spend the holidays alone. I want you to work on finding things that bring you joy. What brings you joy? What healthy things are out there that can bring joy for you during this holiday season, so that way you don't have to be in a space where you are experiencing seasonal affective disorder? And if you have been someone that has experienced this over the years, I want to encourage you, do something different. Do something different that maybe you tried before and it didn't work. I want you to keep trying positive things that can help you until you get to a place where you do not have to feel sad during these seasonal months when you are going through seasonal affective disorder. But I want you to work on you. You need to show up for you first before you can show up for anybody else. And the best way to show up for ourselves is to love ourselves, appreciate ourselves, and become self-aware. Become aware of what's going on inside of your body. What is your body telling you? Is your body sending you signals telling you that, hey, something inside of me is not right? If you feel that depression coming on before the fall, listen to your body. Our body sends us signals all the time to let us know that something is off with us or something is not right. So I encourage you, become self-aware. Know the signs and the symptoms. Know when you're triggered, know when you're off baseline, and know when you need to be proactive and take the next step into doing something that is going to help you. I hope that you take this information and I hope that you use it wisely, and I hope that you get through the holiday seasons. Find things that bring you joy. Bake some cookies, cook a meal, whatever it is that is healthy. I definitely don't promote negative coping strategies. Definitely don't promote you increasing your drinking or engaging in substance use. I want you to do those things that bring you joy, that are healthy and conducive with you being mentally well. Link up with somebody. Do something that is going to help you to get through this holiday season and through seasonal affective disorder. I hope this was helpful for you. I hope you can take this information. Definitely share it with a friend. Help your loved one out. Help your friend out so they don't have to go through this season feeling sad and depressed. Niesha Davis here, LCSW, Motivational Masterpiece, where you are on a journey to becoming the master of your own peace of mind. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope to see you soon. Happy holidays, everyone. Have a great holiday season, and I'll see you next time.